Oh, what? Pick this little guy up. Dan. Come on, little dude. Quit being an idiot. No, not leveling, just getting some meat actually, just a little bit of some food for the tribe here. Hopefully this thing can hang, you know? Just killed an alpha, a Rex, and a Bronto back to back. Let's check its health. Oh, this baby's fine. So I have it on a whistle group. It's on my whistle group 9. So I just control that dinosaur whenever I use my whistles, only that one's listening to me. I have it following me. So I could press period and then it will go attack whatever I command it to. This way it's not burning up stamina when I'm on it. If I'm on it, I'm gonna have to stop every 5 seconds. But since I'm not on it, it's not using stamina, and I could just make it follow me. Again, it's not using stamina, so it just does its thing, and then I could just fly over it, barely using stamina with the RG because I'm not like sprinting. I could stay safe from everything. I'm not gonna get knocked off the mountain and die. I can just keep whistling and that stuff and do a little meat run. So yeah, now attacking more Alpha Raptors. I mean, I guess it will give it good levels. You know? Hopefully. If it can defend itself well enough. Not get ARK glitched. Which is definitely possible. I don't know if this Rex is helping or hurting right now. It looks like we're just double slamming on this raptor. Yeah, I wonder what level this thing is. And I don't think I have my spyglass on me. Alexa, stop. These things are high level. Oh. The Rex is dead. Can it get the raptor? I got faith. I gotta go check on my little baby frog things here. Not gonna be able to. Yeah. Hopefully, I just roughly set a timer. These things could be dead. Take the dog out real quick. Dude, hopefully this Rex wins this fight here. But he's getting double teamed. There's 2 Alpha Raptors at once. Oh no! Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Are you freaking kidding me, you piece of shit? Garbage ass Rex. The worst thing about it is that it ate the bags and I don't even get to get them. I think it ate the bag. That's it, underwater, and I just... Thing can't kill 2 fucking raptors. The fuck kind of T-Rex is this? Shit. Carno's doing work out here.
What a ninja?
It's chilling, that's good. The noises of your mic repairing is like maybe think of like a dentist type of thing, and like they're like bringing in the arms of the stuff closer to you and stuff. Little squeaks coming from the device.
Oh shit, my bad.
I felt
That's
like I was.
exactly what it was too.
Remember Little Shop of Horrors, the dentist dude? That's how I
Mm-hmm.
imagine you go into his place and he's all got all the
My
squeak
little
shit.
chair squeak.
Yeah.
And then the fucking dentist tools.
Just got the Rex killed.
Sorry.
I was flying over it with the Argent just whistling that shit. I guess I thought I could get 3 alpha raptors in a row. Well, I just killed just some stuff before it, but I mean it was balling, it was fine.
Yeah.
I guess I couldn't take the 2 at once.
Then we didn't want it anyway.
That's a fucking trash thing. I just hate having to fucking tamper with the house. I guess that's the game.
We just gotta keep snatching up babies, man.
I did snatch 2 baby stegos that are like level 180.
Oh yeah.
They're juveniles in there, so I mean, that will help. We could throw out some turrets somewhere along the line. Skip, you got like a noise gate or something like that on your microphone? And I say it with
Should be.
most.
Is it being loud again?
Most respect. I hear like absolutely everything, every little bag crinkle, any sort of, I hear absolutely all sound is like, it's like
Okay.
ultra. How bad, I don't want to be disrespectful
No, you're
towards you.
good.
For you, I would put up with it if you can't fix it. You know what I mean? I just figured
No,
maybe
you're
you don't, if you didn't know, maybe. Our boss fight box here. Slowly stacking up the little pieces. So much for stuff though. We need all kind of trophy pieces too from like the underwater shit. Oh, so now I need to get an angler Rex. Bassy. I did, however, stock up the frog cave thing and bring more frogs over there. Put another turret up. Did it up a little bit over there. I got those frogs in the fridge up here. They're almost hatched. They're like down to 5% left needed. Got 3 frogs, so.
nice.
I was hoping for Punch to get back on here. Back, but she's sleep, so I guess I'll ARK until then. NZ was good, brother. The game is a million times better than what it was back in the day. For sure. I think hands down ARK's gotta be the best survival game. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, is anybody really contest? Look, the only people who are gonna contest that are some rush freaks. Those are the only people who are gonna contest ARK as the best survival game. But anybody who has played both games will tell you that ARK is better. I think that's a for sure thing right there. When you play Rust, all you gotta do is get your hands on the guns in that game and shoot them a couple times, and you're gonna be like, oh fuck this. I can't imagine that they changed it much since I played it. The guns in Rust were just so bad. It's horrible. Yeah. Like, I think the building is cool in Rust. I think some of the other things are cool, but honestly, like, the guns are so bad. That's all you want to do is run around and shoot people, and like, that's the worst part of the game. Never in my life have I like played something like that. The recoil was so horrible on every single one of the guns. It was just very unenjoyable. But this is good. You can have a whole damn life going on. You could live it up and do some silly PV shit and build and do stuff. Like, we got our little fishing thing we got over here. And my game graphics look horrible because the computer's not able to run it at its full capacity. But the game looks like amazing if you could run it on higher than what I can. And we got our little fishing thing over there, little farm building that we got. Got this big ass building down here where we keep our birds and our dinosaurs. Got a little workstation down here that we do shit. And this is kind of like our main base here that we're building. We're up on this pillar thing, so it's kind of like good defensively to be up here. But yeah, the game's got like just absolutely everything. Got all our vaults of stuff that we got, our tools and weapons, shotguns, sniper rifles, assault rifles, crossbows, grappling hooks, hang gliders, parachutes, all the dinosaurs that you could imagine, plus some that are a little bit made up, I think. Well, I think all of them got like a made up twist to it, but yes, hey. This is our own server we got going on right here. Our current objective is to just learn, play, have fun, and eventually, so like I'm level 103. I'll stop leveling at like level 105. And the only way to get up higher levels is do stuff like ascend. So there's basically like bosses on the map, and there's like some cave things you got to do. Whatever the storyline objective thing is of the world, I got to basically complete that stuff so I can get to the highest level. And I think you get like 10 levels for getting all the explorer notes, so bringing it to like 115. And I think you get like another 10 for beating the Ascension Cave or something. I think it tells me right here. Yeah. So you can get like 10 for the chibis, 10 for the other things, like I don't know. So you can get, there's different ways to get higher levels than what it is. So that's probably be my objective after that, so I could be the highest level. And because each time you get level, you could put points into your character. Like I got my 300 health here and 200 stamina. I've currently just been putting all my points back into weight here so I can carry more stuff. But yeah, people come on the server and they build and advance too. They're trying to get to the end game, and you know, you make friends, make war, have fun, do all that stuff. I think you know the bird. What's a pyre bird? I think you know pyre bird. They're in here. They play. Yeah, random people joining up. I was telling Architect we should do some sort of a thing. I wanted him to try to get back into it. He's not much into the game anymore, but saying we should do our own server here and have two big tribes. I wanted him to have a tribe and me to have a tribe, and just because this isn't normally how people do it in ARK, you know, they normally don't just invite everybody, but saying we should just invite everybody we can, you know, just accept everybody who wants to play. If you want to play and be a part of it, cool. Join one team or the other. I mean, people could be their own tribes out there, but I imagine people will want to join the two big tribes and just have have crazy wars, you know. Since we both stream and do that stuff and just get as many people as we can. Not many people get to the end game of ARK and get to experience that. They'll give a lot of people a chance to do it and fill up the server with a bunch of cool people, like-minded people that are chill, because official servers on ARKs are full of toxic people and cheaters, and nobody really gets to get to the end game, and it's just bad. They got a lot of problems to fix, but on our own server here where we could control stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like obviously we don't gotta wait forever if people are cheating on the server to get rid of them. On official servers, you're gonna lose your everything to cheaters and have to wait months before they get back to you on a report. Yo, but the game is so vast, like fly around a little bit. Try to clear up my sky a little bit. So here's the map. You got like a snow region, and there's a bunch of maps that are out for the game that they just haven't been released yet. They're gonna like slowly release them over time or whatever, and you get all of them included with the price of the game. Snow region, you got a volcano, mountains area, swamps, stuff like that, little islands. All of the water, that's like its whole damn world. They got a whole underwater that's just brutal. Like that's kind of what me and Skip have been working towards now, is getting underwater and getting that started. It's kind of a tougher thing, but I mean, look how vast this is. It's a redwood forest over there with like the giant trees. You got cats to jump out the trees on you. You could build tree bases. This is the volcano over here. Giant ass mountains, just you could see the snow region way over there. You could have boats, T-Rexes, all that crap. I mean, honestly, it's just a little bit of everything.
Our base is so fucking cool, bro.
They added something in here to where dinosaurs have babies, and if you kill the parents, you could just claim the babies. Which is nice. Basically just some quick free tames. T-Rex is just chomping the stuff up. It's just the Alpha Raptor gang, dude. There's 4 Alpha Raptors just chilling down here.
It's Raptor River, brother.
Yeah, it is, man.
This is Raptor River that we live on.
Yo, we gotta get this, Skip. Female 150 stego right here at the river.
Need the quets or what?
Yeah.
Alright, stay on it. I'll come over.
And then we'll have to like fly it over somewhere where it's not gonna get shot by our turrets, and I'll get stuff to trank it. We just gotta get it out of here before it. To be honest with you, I think we could put it right in this damn thing right here, maybe? Yeah, you may just be able to put it right on the other side of the wall here. No, I don't know. It's already trapped in this thing here. Can stuff get it? Are they hard to kill? What's the point of capturing it and not killing it? Okay, so like each dinosaur has like its own thing, and there's like a million dinosaurs in the game. So these stegos right here, all the dinosaurs can go up to like level 150 in the wild, which is the max. And then there's like all kind of points and stuff that go into them, and you could breed them and make like super dinos that have like mutations, so their stats are even better. And these ones specifically are used to soak turrets. So whenever it's not the closest one to me, I think it's the one by the fence. Let me double check for you. I think the one right underneath you is the 150. Yep. The one bashing through the trees. And so these ones, like when you put a saddle on them and ride them, you could walk up to enemy turrets, and there's the things on its back.
Got on top of me, it won't get off. It's a level 50.
Son of a bitch. My dude's just taking them both.
I got the big one, yeah.
Don't fly up too high past our turrets up there, because they'll buzz it. Okay, let me go get some narc stuff, and we'll figure out. Find a clear area that's not going to get shot by the... Probably out by the gate at the west, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I gotta get some stuff here.
What about by this waterfall here?
There's plant turrets up there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so all of the dinosaurs have different purposes and different strengths and stuff, and so we're trying to capture this one so we could raid enemy bases with it, and it should be a good one because it's max level. You don't see the max levels too often, so we're trying to snatch it up. Oh, I forgot a freaking thing. Alright, I'm making some tranquilizer darts real quick, and I'm getting a long neck. Yeah, so the bird that he's flying right now is a Quetzal, and it is like a big ass. It's a big ass bird that allows you to pick stuff up. It has crazy stamina, so it could stay in the air for a long time. This bird I'm on is an Argent. It could stay in the air for a long time too, carry a lot of weight, but that's like the worker bird. 1 second, Skip, just buzz around you and show him real quick. You can see like we got a
brother. I'm good. I'm chilling.
We got a freaking minigun on this thing, a little spawn shack. You could have literally an air base on this. I mean, look at this thing. Like, this is ridiculous. He didn't mean to pick that thing up on his back, but it's able to do it. Got a minigun turret that you could sit in and shoot at stuff. It was wild. We could spawn on that bird because we put some beds on there. You could do the same thing with like an underwater creature and like make a submarine. You can make underwater bases. They even got like tech suits too, like jetpacks and like advanced futuristic stuff that comes down the line. Okay, I got my dart thing. Wherever you want to hover over, I'll shoot it. Just don't drop it over. You could probably do it like over here, just like way high up. Then I'll shoot it down. I don't think the plant turrets will target it if it's unconscious. Yeah, you're probably good right there, Skip.
Just stop here.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Oh
Is he
no.
spiking you? Drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him.
No, it's the one on my back. I think I'm gonna have to get in the turret. Maybe. Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Don't fly into our plant turrets. Don't fly into our plant turrets.
I'm not. That one on our back was just waiting for this moment.
Oh, does our plant turrets, none of our plant turrets are fucking on here to shoot wild dinos?
Yeah, doesn't look like it.
Did it stop?
That's silly, huh? It's not charging anymore. Now it is.
Yeah, it's really, honestly, game is like so in depth, it's crazy. It's definitely like a team game that you want to have friends on. Like, there's so much stuff to learn in the game that like it would be a long time before like you knew it all.
Do you want me to go a little lower, or are you good?
Good.
Stego is whacking something over by our base now. Stop. Did he get shot by the ones across the way?
Guess so.
Huh.
Bring it a little closer this way so it's not like out as far by the fence since these turrets aren't shooting.
I like how the Stego is like kind of trying to walk here still. Let me out of here.
And so when I shoot with these darts, NZ, like it puts like it basically is knocking it out, but there's points that go into it called torpor. So like I'm just waiting a few seconds after I do it because it takes like 7 seconds or something like that for like the tranquilizer to fully affect. So I wait a few seconds after I completely shoot and reload to let it go up, because you don't want to damage the dinosaur too much when you're doing this, because like there's like a taming efficiency, which you'll see in a minute. But yo, for real, this is a game that you can have like a full life on, for real. Like you can fully play this game forever. It's really wild. But they had the game out before, and they just re-released it now with all these changes. And man, they really needed to do this at first. Like they really scammed everybody by not giving this to them for free. People who had the game before, I think, should have just got it for free. But I mean, it still was worth the money, in my opinion. It's gotta be getting close.
Stubborn motherfucker, huh?
Yeah.
He said I take these hits to the head all day, bitch. There it is.
$5,500 health, then 160 stamina, 205 melee. Let me get some berries. I don't know if like the advanced crops are any better, so I'll try it. Yeah. Yes, my dude is sitting in the freaking minigun turret, like nothing's
Fuck yeah, I am, bro.
nothing's gonna happen.
Nothing's happening to this fucking Stego, bro. Me and 235 of my little friends are watching him.
100% effectiveness. I feel like this is gonna be a slow tame.
Oh yeah.
Kibble. I wonder if we'll still get 100% effectiveness from it. And Okay, so got a stego happening.
What do we need to start getting kibble production going? Mad
Eggs.
eggs.
Yeah, so like, I think there's like 5 tiers of dinos. Think of them as small to like mega, and each one of those, so like a dodo, a dillo, a troodon, all might be in the smallest class, which in the end of the chain of production creates simple kibble. Now you have gigas or something like that, which is like the highest tier of dinos. You get those and get those eggs that gets like whatever the fucking shit is, the fucking exceptional kibble, which is like the best. So that like if you use exceptional kibble on anything, it's gonna be like the maximum thing. But you need dinosaurs of that class. Like, so if we get another Quetzal, this is like of Quetzals are like of the mega class and create, I believe, exceptional kibble. Quetzals, Gigas, Mosas, all things on that giant thing. I don't think Rex's count. I think they're like the tier right under that. So like their kibble would be used to get like the Gigas, I think. Maybe it's Quetzals. That maybe you have to use like maybe you need the highest tier for that. Tiers on tiers on tiers. You just put a little narcotic into it, NZ, and do that. But yeah, you could like whistle your dinosaurs and like you missed me doing it earlier, and then I wound up getting one killed. But like, there's all kind of crazy controls you could do to like whistle them and command them as well as ride them. Do fun stuff like parachute. It works. To the left, I smacked the ground. They're heavy turrets, a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger than regular turrets. That's why you'd want to have like some good stegos and stuff. Even then, like to get this stego, we're gonna need to get another good stego to mate it with, and then the offspring will eventually be good stuff to like. You could use these, but like you want to like I said, create the super dinos. You could use 2 dinos and try to get the stats like of one dino to go in the other dino and keep like boosting it up, like so that this got like 5600 health. You could keep mutating it to where it will have way more than that. That one, that's like what you want is the health. You got an eye on that for a second skip, right?
Yeah. In the party bus, will keep an eye on them.
Hi guys.
Punchy.
What up, bud? How was the nap?
It was pretty good.
Did you fall asleep in the movie too?
Yeah, I didn't finish it. And it was getting good too. I was actually watching it there for a minute and then I was getting so tired I just jumped out and passed out. But
Yeah, I feel like I was like narcoleptic there. I just instantly zonked out.
yeah. The goal was to sleep all night, but I woke up like it was just a nap and now I'm just like refreshed, so I guess that plan was a bust. I was like, cool, if I go to bed at 8 p.m., my sleep schedule will be fixed, and that ain't happening, so.
I'll hang out for a little bit and watch another movie and settle back down. I got a 150 stego being tamed over here. I lost our T-Rex.
Oh,
It'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes.
wait, how did you lose the T-Rex? What happened?
I was making it fight stuff and it lost.
Oh.
Got these junior stegos here too. If you saw it there, NZ, but I'll show you this. Use this bird to fly this thing up here. This thing you could do like everything by hand, harvest everything by hand, but everything is better. Like the more stuff you get, the more advanced you get, the more easier things get. Like we just got some beetle things that made our fertilizer production stuff pretty much automatic. To where before we had to constantly mess with it. Now it's just doing it on its own. It was killing me that the movie didn't have some English subtitles. That was driving me wild.
Okay, I was wondering because I was gonna ask if you could put them on, but I figured if they weren't on, it's because they weren't available. Because you always put on
You know me
subtitles.
so well, Punchy.
Yeah, subtitles would have helped. I actually missed I didn't pay attention to the first 15 minutes of the movie, but then I actually got into it and I was watching it on my phone. And you're falling asleep and me and Killer were watching it, but it was getting pretty good.
We're at 17%.
Nice. Is it still good taming efficiency? 74 levels?
Yeah, it's 99.6, so it looks like it's dropping about 0.1 each time it.
Yeah, it'll still be good.
Yeah, I think we'll probably get 70 levels at least. It's at 74 right now.
Yeah, that's the max you can get, so I think something tames out to like 224 in the end of it if you perfect tamed it, as they say. But yeah, we should have kibble production going on. It's every time we play ARK, we kind of skip some steps that probably other people get going. Then again, I don't know. Been, like I said, in game, I don't know. I'm sure my strategy would be a lot different if I had played in game all the time.
Well, we've got a decent collection of RG eggs. Starting to get more. I think
Nice.
we got 4 females in there now.
Yeah, those RG, just the RGs and the birds in there laying eggs will produce kibble. If you get like an overraptor, it will collect the eggs for us. Just like the beetle collects the furt, the
Yeah.
overraptor will collect the eggs, and then you can make them into kibble and stuff. They're the little derpy looking, skinny chicken looking things on the beach. Yeah, my trusty steed.
Right up on my big ass speed. Right now I'm gonna smoke some weed. All up on my big ass speed.
Alright, Anki, looks like we gotta go higher. You're gonna have to fucking do this mission with me here. Son of a. Let me back on this thing. Sark survival.
Try holding E on.
Come on,
I'm not
bird.
even gonna say it, but I don't want to cheat. But I'm having flashbacks right now. What's that noise? Brontosaurus.
What?
Remember the Brontosaurus? I'm just like, what's that noise?
Oh. Yeah.
Sound of our Bronto getting bit 9 million times.
Oh, dude, my sister's texting me telling me she's eating savage ramen right now. That's what she's. So I told her to eat some savage ramen, girl. That's brutal.
What does that even mean?
She freaking used like the hot water boiler, right? And she boiled some hot water and put the ramen in the bowl and straight up just pour the hot water on there and let it sit. And she said normally she just puts the broth, like the stuff in there too. So like it doesn't boil. It's just is in water that was boiled and lets it sit there for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Like you have to actually like boil it.
Yeah, unless it's
I've
a cup of
seen
noodles,
people.
which is designed for that.
Yeah. I was gonna say I know some ramen you can do that with. I don't ever do that, but
Hey, I'm going with the directions on the package that say to cook the shit.
yeah.
Hey, y'all know you can't put like styrofoam.
It's like it isn't even cup of noodles, so it's just like, you know, her making like the actual package. But you could tell, like, if you look at her noodles versus mine, like hers aren't cooked.
Yeah.
That's the big
Now the
issue.
reason why I ask is because it's this big thing. Like Cup of Noodles just barely came out with like a microwave safe version of their cup, and people are like freaking out. Apparently, they've been micro cup.
Great T-Rex.
Nice.
It's only level 45. It's gonna get insta nuked, but we could throw it with the
But look,
Carnos
you've
in the
actually
field.
got a place to put it.
Yeah, yeah. We could throw this with the. No!
No? What happened?
There's stuff underneath this fucking forge. That's how I had it before? No. Oh, is it not gonna let me put...
Yeah, that's what I want there.
It needs to be a just Shepherd's mad, get the hell out of his fucking way mode for these dinosaurs. Ah! It's immediately a fucking burden on me. The notch back? What is it? It's a good thing I don't have my gun on me right now, because I would kill all these fucking dinosaurs in this field right now, just pure rage. Break my fucking mouse. So all the metal that I just went and farmed fucking is gone. Anyways. I can't deal with frustrations in life. Honestly, I struggle really bad. It's just, I can't. How do people get through their normal day to day? I'm one or two stub my toes away from a fucking cliff. People out there dealing with some serious shit. I don't know how they do it. Like, I need to just turn around and be done. I'm sick to my stomach right now. We were talking the other day about shit that, like, I'm so fucking sick to my stomach at this moment in time, because it is my life that, like, I know it's stupid and it's just a video game, but it hits me hard that, like I said, it's the stub your toe thing. I wouldn't care about stubbing my toe if I didn't spill my drink, then stub my toe, then go to wipe it up and get bit by the dog, turn around and knock something else over. You know what I mean? Go to get on my computer and I fucking get blue screened. Like, it's literally just non-stop little dumb shit like that. Like, can't take it. The series of just absolutely the dumbest fucking shit imaginable. Hey, Bugs, what are you doing?
Sophie, stop.
This game needs to be like automated like a lot. Like when you fly back to your base with your materials, they should just all automatically go into your storage containers. You know what I mean? Like all of your crafting stations stuff should be accessible from one page that you could just click and, you know, this is the stuff that I want to make, and it should just draw it all from the surrounding things. You know, like the whole goal should be going out, getting stuff from the world, you know, securing the bag and then bringing it home. And like, I shouldn't have to go through, like there is no like goodness of going in the menus 5,000 times and juggling the items from one storage thing to another thing. Like so much of your time is consumed with like menu and item organization shit that like the actual tasks are like lesser. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go and do something for 20 minutes, and then you come back to your base for 2 hours fucking with the shit that should be, you know what I mean? It should be the other way around. It should only just take a second or two at your base, and then you go out for forever and do missions and, you know, risk it for the biscuit and come home to your fucking thing with all your prizes. That is just weird fucking twisted fucking inventory organization simulator.
Yeah, I feel like at least like make it to where you can level up to that point.
Like, why should I should be able to like
Dedicated
tell
storage
this,
bins should automatic
yeah.
that.
This thing, I should be able to tell it not to fucking grab all of this stuff. I shouldn't have to, you know what I mean? There should be a little checklist. Grab this, don't grab that.
Yeah.
Make my fucking life easier here. Nobody ever uses this thing for berries, thatch, and wood, and stone, and fucking whatever bullshit. Like, just fucking, let me get an option here. Sorry for raging, it's just, fuck out, dude. Dumbest fucking shit
Brilliant.
ever. Is some classic fucking ARK shit that fucking, it won't let me fucking place it where I want to place it until my fucking shit disappears. You know? Keeps you busy long enough for you to lose everything that you just fucking sweated for, and then it gives it to you. Go throw the shit in the grinder too, and I'm like, nah, just take 2 seconds to fucking throw it down, and then I just have to pick it back up again. I don't want to like go in the grinder and have to fucking juggle it again. Oh, but it's good. Have to go do a whole new fucking damn metal run. Or I feel like all RGs are like level 10 or something.
Yeah, they're all couple of random 50s. Honestly, I think I haven't seen a 150 yet. I think 145 is the highest. Especially they're out there now. 150s.
Oh dang, our Carno got killed by a 140 Alpha Raptor. One of the Carnos just did. I don't know where they're at out there in the field, but I imagine it's a 140. Behind the stone thing is probably getting eaten to death right now. Where the hell did the thing even go? I feel like the stone dino got out somehow.
Do you have a tracker on them?
The 140 Alpha Raptor dead next to the base. Just the one Carno survives. Let's see what his health is looking like. Health is fine. Why didn't dead body collect on this thing? Maybe the turrets killed it. Yeah, this Carno is chilling.
Did it get out the gate or no?
No, it's just next to the base. The Alpha Raptor somehow managed to.
Well, we're halfway there. We're still at 75 level or 74 level.
Nice. We're halfway there. Okay, I got some metal melting. Parking this thing and coming to kick it with you.
Come over here and watch paint dry with me.
Yeah. Maybe make myself one of the ramen punchies just talking about. Ramen. Maybe that was earlier. Gotta eat a ramen. Either which way. Gotta eat a ramen. Something. Got one girl, throw an egg in there for you.
Come here, Sophie. Are you talking to me?
Talking to you.
Hmm. We're not worried. Okay.
Yeah, when the noodles are like that, that's like try to inhale that down, and it's just like there's a lot.
Are you talking about the what did you call your sister's ramen again?
Some savage ramen.
Savage.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
like if it was the apocalypse, like I would make you a ramen like that if we had no choice. This is the last of the boiled water punch. We'll never have boiled water ever again. Here's an almost ramen.
And almost ramen.
You'd be like, dang, just like you used to make. And I'd be like, well, no. It's not just like I used to make, but it's,
Yeah, cook
reminiscent
it with the
of.
sun.
Maybe out there in a magnifying glass for you, girl. Trying to heat that thing up.
That's not a bad idea. I wonder if you could heat up water like that with a magnifying glass.
I think everything, has to do with scale and time and, all that stuff. So like, how big is a magnifying glass? How big is the amount of water you're trying to heat? How much sunlight do we have?
Yeah. You'd be better off heating up the pot, probably. Pot would then heat the water. The pot would heat up the water in a more widespread manner.
Yeah. Because I don't think water holds heat the same way as like a pot or something. You're better off heating up that thing Skipper said.
Wild female. Level. Tame. 50. Taming effect. Plus 70. Hold. I love Kilroy's good enough placement on all these fucking parasaurs on these
Yeah,
towers.
yeah. That is
And I'll
exactly
never
it.
move them, dude. I'll never
Yeah.
move them.
Yeah, they're
I'm gonna leave them
just
right
good
where
enough.
they're at. Just fucking fuck it. It's up there.
I wonder
And
how
that's
many of those
okay
do.
for him, you know? And he's okay with that. And he's just gonna roll away from it.
82 berries in it. I gotta put more berries in this thing.
Taming 6.2%. Taming effect.
You're all going to die down here. Did you like the Resident Evil movies?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? Yeah, a yes
Yeah, I
and a
used to
no?
watch. I watched those.
What was your beef, Skip?
I didn't like the Well, they didn't follow the game at all. Um, and then I like the ones that did though. The whatever newer movie. Was it a movie or a show? It was a show.
Not sure what came out the most recently, but I
The
think
one with the
that
dude
was
from
like based
Umbrella
right on the thing.
Academy
Yeah,
was in it. You know what I mean? That
yeah, I
one.
think so. It just came out. Like it was one that just came out, but it was like the last one that came out. Last thing.
Yeah, I like that one. There's like this like CGI one I was watching on Netflix for a little bit, but I couldn't do it because like I kept like reaching for a controller because I was like it felt like such a video game scene. You know what I mean? Like,
Punchy, remember we seen that on the Netflix? And he was all like,
The
a Resident Evil show. And I was like, that's a
oh
cartoon, you nerd. And you were like, oh, but I
oh
really
yeah.
want to watch it. And I was like, no way, dork.
Whatever. When I realized it was a cartoon, it kind of killed it for me.
it's hard to watch, and like I said, I don't mind watching anime
Well,
cartoons,
they're not like her
but
normal anime.
it's
And I
just
think that's
it's
pretty
hard to
cool.
watch because it feels like a video game clip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The whole it feels like okay. Now I'm getting ready to fight these zombies myself, right? Like I keep getting ready to grab the controller, like I'm just loading up the beginning of the game.
Punchy's just pissed. She's like, what the hell? They had a pizza delivered, and then they ate the pizza. Nothing happened. Yeah, it's just a
Oh my
regular show.
god.
It's a regular TV show.
No way.
Do I want to eat a ramen now? Now I'm second guessing my ramen. I could probably eat a million of those hamburgers and not get sick of them. I always think I'm
I was
going
telling
to,
my
but
sister about your burgers earlier. I was telling her the process.
I'm telling you, my favorite burger moment that I've had, because I've had a bunch of them, was just last night or whatever. When we came back from the bowling and I made myself 2 burgers. I always like to make myself 2 if I can. And so I had them already there, and I was eating the one, and then Sienna looked over at me, and she just had this look, and like it was just, I knew she was hungry, and I was like, oh here. She's like, oh no, you made that for you, and I was like, well, I'm
No.
offering it, you could eat it, and she just took it and went back to her schoolwork or whatever, and she bit that burger, and she turned around and looked over at me, and the look on her face was like it was that pure happiness. It was, I swear, about to cry. She was like, "Oh my gosh, this burger is so good!" Like she didn't
Oh.
realize that. Like I'm like, "Yeah, dude." So Skip, like that's I must take it for granted. You know what I mean? Because I eat so many of them. But you see somebody look like that, that's how you know you're eating like a king. She was just like, "Damn." Makes you feel good, Make somebody likes like that.
Oh yeah, dude, I love it. Every time I make something good, if I can
Mhm.
have my kid try it and fucking, he gives me that like eyes roll back look.
Mhm. It's just it's like you were saying about being appreciative and like truly liking it, it does. It's something about that, You want to know how it tastes. You want to know if they liked it, and you want them not that you
Hmm.
just want them to like what you make, but you want to make something that they like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it's a good feeling.
I think some people probably have a problem with that, they want their loved ones to like what they made. And I understand. I mean, sure, we do want that, but like in the end, you have to make stuff that they will like. Not just the items that they already like, but I mean, food that's going to be appealing to their taste
Yeah.
buds.
Yeah, I mean the trick is like, well, with my oldest, we we literally just fed him whatever. You know what I mean? He was
Yeah.
and so his palate real bougie, real fat, you know. But he'll try anything. It's about anything. Then like my youngest, you know, we tried it with him, not having it, you know. Bread, cheese, that's it. Like, like he'll do sausages. He likes sausages. He likes bratwurst, hot dogs, like, but that's about it. He miss me with chicken, you know, pasta. He don't want none of the sauces or nothing. Just some butter noodles, you know, good. But you know, for the most part, it's stuff that's easy to facilitate.
Yeah.
And like we try and make him try just to see, you know, he might find something out there that he likes. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I'll probably expand his stuff a little bit over time. I'm sure you got a good way about trying to introduce him to stuff. For some people, I'm sure they're trying to get their kids to eat stuff and it's just a nightmare for the kid because, you know, they're so freaked out and you're just like forcing them to like you're forcing them to like face a fear, you know? So while they're facing that fear, it's terrifying them.
so like my dude loves fucking like, you know, cream cheese puffs or crab puffs or whatever.
Yeah.
Most places you order crab puffs and there's like literally almost no crab. So like I think that's what he became accustomed to, but he'll eat the ones with the crab in them too. We just don't even talk about the crab part. You know what I mean? Like, and he even sees it on the menu, crab rangoon. He'll order it. Never questioned it before. Just the other day, he finally comes up to me and goes, "Dad, so apparently there's crab." I'm like, yeah, but it's fake crab. And he's like, what? I'm like, it's not like real crab. It's imitation. Probably why you don't care. And he's like, okay. Yeah.
Skipper's like, whew, dodge a bullet.
That's why you don't care. That was so fucking cute the other day, man. My guy he was determined on getting a fork out of the dishwasher, and I kept like handing him a fork and kept like throwing it back in the basket of the dishwasher. So finally, like, after seeing him struggle so much, I threw a fork in the dishwasher basket right in front of him, and he was like, all right. Like, it was like, just like, he was just stuck on it, had to come out of the dishwasher basket. Poor guy. But I get it, man. Get it.
Yeah.
No matter how dumb it is, for whatever reason, it has to be done that way. So if I can facilitate, I'll facilitate.
Yeah. You don't need me to tell you, but the way I look at it is, as long as it's not like hurting them to be the way that they are, you know, when people have special needs, you know, then, you know, you bend a little bit on things, you know, areas where you can help them, and you help them.
Well, my oldest fucking learned today, man. He was fucking taking out the trash, and my youngest had like a napkin from lunch, and he wanted to put it in the trash before the trash bag went down. My oldest had like already tied it, like he was halfway tying it, right? And my youngest was telling him to stop tying it, so put it in, and the oldest ties it up. You could wait, you know what I mean? Like, and dude, just for him, it was not okay. Dude ended up throwing fists at him. My dude had him on the ground, pinned down to the ground, punching him, trying to rip the bag open to put the damn thing in it. Like, it was
a war going on.
And and then after, you know, all said and done, you know, of course I sent the youngest to his room, and I was trying to talk to the oldest, but he gets so fucking preteen snappy with me lately that I just pop off on him. But anyway, we're fucking talking, and he's like, I was telling him, I was like, dude, I know it seems dumb, but if it's just something so small like this, just hook your brother up and open the goddamn bag. You know what I mean? Like, and he's like, so what? I gotta change my life for him? I'm like, I'm not saying that, my guy. But what I'm telling you is, right now in this moment, he was stuck on putting that thing in there, and I know it seems crazy to you, but like, you know, that's part of the deal of what he's got going on. Because we've told my oldest, you know,
Yeah.
your brother's got autism for, you know, and because there's a double standard for everything, and it sucks, but it's true. You know what I mean? Like, this is what it is. Like, we don't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't
It
expect
is.
you to like it,
It's
but
probably tough for the kids too, because like for the one kid, you know, he's able to be told, you know, hey, we don't accept this behavior, and then the other one, you kind of got to let him slide on something. So it's tough, I'm sure, for the other kid
yeah,
to see this one gets to do
100%,
whatever he
dude.
wants, and then I don't, you
Yeah.
know, but like it's just it, you know. But he'll learn eventually that that's, you know, he doesn't,
He
you know,
already
like
knows.
you're
Kids
blessed
just
to be
are the
able to control
master
yourself a little bit.
manipulators,
Yeah.
bro. Kids are and I was the same way as a kid. I used every bit of little information I had over an adult to fucking get what I wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, because like to them, they're still innocent. You know what I mean? They have this control and this manipulation power, but they don't realize what it is. You know what I mean? So they're still doing it like from a sweet innocent place. They're doing fucked up shit from an innocent place. It's still in just survival of the fittest, right?
I bet you Punchy was running some game when she was a little kid, you know? I feel like she was one of those little kids who was always trying to get you for something.
I was actually a very good kid. Yeah.
You're a very good kid?
Very good kid, yes.
Hmm?
Yeah, I didn't really.
Your
I
parents
didn't
were
want to
split
get in
up,
trouble.
right? Did you ever pull the "I miss
Yeah.
my mom" or "I want my dad"? Did you ever pull
No.
that when you really didn't care?
I was stay at my grandma's. That was where I wanted to stay. I would stay at my grandma. I stayed at my grandma's like literally the whole summer. It's like a couple of months.
I can picture little
And
kid Punchy. Can I have
I don't know.
$5?
My grandpa did give
You
me
never hit
money
your mom
after
with
every
a
time I
"Dad,
stayed.
Dad would have done this. Dad would have given me that." Never, none of that.
No, I didn't ask for things. I was always scared to ask for stuff because I didn't want to get yelled at or something like that. So no, I wasn't really a problem child. I wasn't really um. I was like a people pleaser kid, I guess. I just didn't want to get in trouble. I was scared to ask for stuff.
When you try to
Yeah.
when you try to chum up and like reminisce on something like, oh, remember when we was bad kids and this and that. She's like, no, I was good. My parents loved me. Like, what? Oh, it's in different childhoods, I guess.
Well, see, my parents, for me, I feel like it was them getting karma. You know what I mean? Like, cause
Yeah.
they were into some shit. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like
My sister was the one that got into like more trouble when she was younger. She was the
Blaming your
she was that
sister?
kid.
Really?
She was the bad one.
Oh.
see, both my parents were the bad kids.
Yeah.
So like, it was no other option for me to come out as fucking Damien. You know, from the Omen movies and shit.
I just always remember
I
my
was
one
fucking.
buddy fighting with his mom all the time. I don't know. It was just always so different, you know. Like have my mom and then seeing him with his, to where like, you know, she was drugged out, she was a bad mom. And it just is so weird, you know. You get a hug from Mom Heda on the way out the door. You know, over there on the way out the door, my dude is definitely slamming the door and screaming some "Fuck
Mhm.
you, mom!" You know, like it's a fucking full on scream out fight.
I didn't start causing problems till I was like, I guess, late teens. But I wasn't even really causing problems. I just didn't like my mom, so I just would leave and wouldn't come home.
That young troublemaker, the old heartbreaker.
Yeah, I would be like, all right, I'll be back tomorrow or something, and then like I just wouldn't come back. It'd be like a week later, finally come home. I just didn't want to be at home.
Yeah, I could dig it. I was was always going places and doing stuff. Trying to be out of the house. Basically just causing trouble. Well, you know, I don't want to say I was causing trouble, because let me get this straight. I didn't like the trouble. I just, you know, to go and do what I wanted to do meant that, you know, you were going to be in areas where trouble was
Near it.
happening. And yeah, you know, like it was just unavoidable, you know.
I can see you being a plotter.
It's ultra schemer.
Yeah.
Dude, I like flying to drops and they just keep disappearing right in front of your freaking face. So maybe I could like go get some dude somewhat productive during this time. The world is so crazy big.
I know, it's crazy, dude. We have such a little bubble over here. I mean, even our bubble is huge compared to other, but
Yeah.
still, a little bubble. This whole fucking place. We need some wolves and shit.
I feel like it'd probably be a badass place to build a base if you could build it like off a cliff face type of thing. Like where I'm flying past, like people could never scale like 3/4 of it, you know, like they have to come from either flying in the air and hovering with shit or the direction you want.
You hooked that dude up. What was that you hooked up? 7? Yeah.
No, that was bird.
Fish. Fish. Bird fish. One of those.
Pyre bird. Unless it's like supposed to be a P that's like an F and it's Firebird, but I think it's Firebird.
Same church, different pew, really. Funeral, pyre,
They
fire.
were getting hardcore arced, you know what I mean? And I just felt those Kilroy vibes of thing. My boys out there all alone, just getting arced on hardcore. Let's set him up with some defense against some dinos, against some players. We'll bump up, see some scuba goggles. Okay. Gun pieces.
I mean, we technically gave Sparta guys, free kit, Kilroy kit.
I guess I would have given them stuff too. I mean, I was offering. Do you need anything?
Yeah.
Guys are like, nah. I offered
We
Bird.
forced.
He was like, that would be great. So, wrong with taking a little handout, I guess.
Honestly, I was happy to get a bird out of there while I was working.
Well, I did remember that you said you wanted to get rid of one too, so that's nice. Which way to get rid of it, I guess. I don't know if that's, Argent.
Yeah, I honestly want to get rid of one of that one. That one.
You said the one that I'm on?
No, the one that punches on. The one that's got punched in.
Yeah.
Change bird out.
She needs a better rad.
Yeah, I already got her.
Oh, thanks.
Got her to
Yeah.
escalate.
Well, Punch, I didn't even
Thank you.
realize, like, it was kind of embarrassing, actually, that you were out there on that thing. Like, I'm sorry.
I chained that thing for her with my own two hands.
Like,
It's just really
it kind
cool.
of is like bringing down the tribe name. I just don't want to get caught out there and then be like, level 91, Arjun Davis, what?
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought it was a level 85. Maybe it was a
Wow.
91.
It was probably an 85 and it was 91 when you were done with it, but yeah, we got you a better.
Well, I appreciate it.
I think it looks like a baldy. Got like white feathers.
We should have gave Bird some couple C4 and some grenades, you know?
Should have told him where that pyramid was and sent him on his way.
Well, he already said he was thinking about the pyramid before, so they know. Yeah. That's cool. That's enough to keep some people away from his base for a while, you know? Like, be able to load up and maybe find some tribe members or at least grow on their own enough to, like I said, hang. If other people come here and decide they want to try to knock us stuff over, they'll be able to defend it. The heavy turret makes a big difference, especially, you know, when you by yourself. It's appearing on me. So I need stam, gotta land on an Alpha Raptor. Why is there so many Alpha Raptors? Got going on here?
Yeah, it's like the #1 dino game. It's like all over all.
90% of the dinosaurs in ARK are raptors, either raptors or alpha raptors, and then the other 10% are the fucking other 1,000 dinosaurs.
This thing is literally going up like 1%.
Yeah.
So close. 73 level alone.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Ba 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 ba. Ba, ba.
You think it's think I could run it as administrator? Would that do anything?
What, Discord?
Like, yeah. I don't.
Could try, but you could probably just try reinstalling it and it will repair the installation.
Okay. Okay, I think I might try that.
Dino
Wonder-
Masters. Because it came out with 7,500 health, 1,300 stamina, 880 weight, 313. If that's any good as far as we were one level shy of the perfect tame, Skip.
Really? No.
So it'll still be alright. See what let's compare the health on these other ones. 4,400 health on these 180s compared to 7,500 on this other one. Yeah, this other one has 4,000 health, so it's a 4,000 health baby with a 4,400 health baby over here too. So yeah, ours is almost double what these are in health. So that's good. Very nice, very nice. Gotta put away stuff in here. Sick. The one Carno died. I'm just gonna start when I have stuff like this Rex. I'm gonna start adding it to like the Carno train out there to just happens. Get them an army. And if eventually there's too many of them, then I'm gonna let the army just out of the fence, and we'll just see what happens when it just hits. You know what I mean? What happens when you let an aggro army of your dinosaurs mob on the Ark? How long do they last? I wonder if it's possible to create dinosaurs strong enough that just they're not gonna get killed by the stuff on the Ark.
So we can ride Sabretooth then? So?
So
You said Sabretooths are a good mount? Or no?
yeah, saber-tooths are good. Wolves are good. Those Carnos are good. Fairies, the Theranzinos are good. Rexes are good. This Carno over here, our Carno dude has just been absolutely doing some work. Down guy.